What up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. So I realized that a lot of people might not know how to buy Bone. So Bone is mooning right now. It's literally spiking. What is Bone? Bone is the gas token for the upcoming layer 2 blockchain called Shibarium, which is a part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. All right, with that said, let's get right into it. There are two ways to buy Bone Shibaswap. The first way and easiest way is to buy it on a centralized exchange. Any centralized exchange that um, allows you to buy Bone, like crypto.com, you can go ahead and just make an account there directly, um, fill up the information, and buy it from them. All right, that's a centralized exchange. And of course, I don't prefer that method. I prefer to hold the custody of my crypto, because like they say, not your keys, not your wallet, not your keys, not your crypto. That being said, the second way is decentralized exchange. So you go ahead and you go to crypto.com, or oh, and let me just share with you guys real quick that crypto.com Bone is actually trending number two, up 20%. In fact, probably gonna overtake it. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Yes, sir. Bone on top. I like that. So literally as we speak, so you can buy it directly from crypto.com, or you can make a private custody wallet like MetaMask. Once you complete the MetaMask, you can go ahead and buy ETH. You can buy ETH on the MetaMask itself, or you can buy it in many different spots, like PayPal offers that now, or you can go to one of these centralized exchanges like crypto.com, Binance, or Coinbase. And of course, I'm not a fan of Coinbase because they flooded Pepe. But that being said, any one of those centralized exchanges, you can buy Ethereum. Okay, so you're gonna take your MetaMask wallet, right? Private. So you have that address. You're gonna buy Ethereum on one of these centralized exchanges. You're gonna send the Ethereum from the centralized exchange to your private MetaMask wallet. Okay, so just quickly running it once again, really easily explained. You buy Ethereum, okay, on a centralized exchange, you send it to your MetaMask. How do you do that? Well, you copy the address from your MetaMask, okay? And then when you get to the centralized exchange, it's going to tell you where to send it or where to withdraw to, and you're going to paste the MetaMask address. Okay, so that way the centralized exchange knows where to send it. It's going to send it to your address, your MetaMask address. All right, once you do that, you can go to Shibaswap. Okay, and what is Shibaswap? Well, Shibaswap is the decentralized exchange for um, Shiba Inu. Okay, it's Shiba Inu's decentralized exchange. You're going to go now to swap. Okay, just like I did. You're gonna hit swap and it's gonna take you to the screen. You're gonna connect your wallet, your MetaMask wallet, and by now you should have already received, okay, or wait till you receive the Ethereum from the centralized exchange. So you're sending the Ethereum from the centralized exchange to your MetaMask wallet. You're gonna connect that wallet. Once it has the Ethereum, you're going to have the Ethereum up here. You're gonna go ahead and click, and you're gonna go ahead and hit Bone. Type Bone. Make sure it says Bone Shibaswap. You're gonna go ahead and import, right? Import. It's gonna approve it, and it should look like this with the red, with the little bone and the little bit of meat. So you go ahead and you enter the amount that you want to buy, or whatever amount you have of Ethereum. Make sure you leave a little bit for gas though. And the reason is I'm going to show you how to stake your bone after. So you're going to go ahead and you make the purchase, you make the swap, leave it at like 0.05 uh, gas or transaction slippage. It should go through. It's going to say woof. You're going to go ahead, okay. Then you'll notice that you'll have your bone. You basically swapped it, right? Whatever amount you wanted for the quantity of bone, you ran the swap. Then after, you're going to see you have bone here. What you're going to do is you're going to hit this arrow or Shiba swap, regardless, it takes you to the same spot. And you're going to come to stake tokens right here, this spot. You're going to hit stake tokens. And this is a spot on Shiba Swap where you can stake, you can bury, is what they call it, but it's staking. You can stake or bury your sheep, your leash, or your bone. You're going to go ahead and tap bone, okay? Let's say you have 100 bone, it don't matter. You're going to go ahead and stake it. So you make sure it's staked. This is, you click this, and then you're going to press 100%. It's going to ask you to approve it, which means give permission to stake. It's going to cost you a small fee, couple of bucks. Go ahead and do that, and then you're going to go ahead and stake it once again. And so it's to approve it first, then you're going to stake it. It's going to run through. It's going to be a couple of bucks, and then your bone should be buried here. The amount of tokens and the total value should be displayed there. One of the advantages of this is you might receive, and this is not financial advice, but you might receive Treat, which is the upcoming reward token for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, okay, which is slated to be announced during ETH Toronto, the Blockchain Futurist Conference, and ETH Women. All three of those events, Shiba Inu is the biggest sponsor, is amongst the biggest sponsors. When I say biggest, I mean they are the biggest, and anyone else that was able to pay the amount or the price to be up there is up there with them. So they're with the big dogs, okay? This was just a quick little video recapping how to buy Bone Shiba Swap step by step. You either go to a centralized exchange like crypto.com. This is not a paid advertisement, but crypto.com is the easiest. You go, or Kraken, whichever centralized exchange that allows you to buy it. You set up your KYC, your bank, your ID. You go ahead and you purchase directly to your centralized exchange account, and you'll have your bone on your centralized exchange account. Okay, you can leave it there, or you can send your bone to your MetaMask wallet. The second, if you have a MetaMask wallet, the second way is decentralized, which is basically the last part of that part, which is you buy Ethereum. You make sure you have Ethereum on your MetaMask wallet. How do you get it? Well, you can buy it on MetaMask directly. You can buy it on centralized exchanges. By it, I mean Ethereum. You buy the Ethereum token on a centralized exchange. Then you send it to your MetaMask. How do you do that? Well, you copy the address of your MetaMask wallet and you paste it on the centralized exchange where it says send to or withdraw. Where are you going to withdraw it? Well, you withdraw it to the MetaMask address, so it knows where to withdraw it to. Be careful, make sure it's on the Ethereum blockchain, okay? Ethereum chain. Once you send your centralized exchange Ethereum or MetaMask Ethereum or PayPal Ethereum, however you get your Ethereum, you send it to your MetaMask wallet. Then you go to a decentralized exchange, whether it's Uniswap or Shibaswap. I prefer Shibaswap. You go to swap, okay, and just quickly running through, okay, you're going to get to this screen, okay, you're going to connect your wallet. You're going to go to swap. Ethereum, the amount of Ethereum, then you're going to come over here, you're going to press bone. Okay, you're going to look for bone Shiba swap. You're going to make sure that it's down there. Okay, you're going to import, approve it. You're going to buy it. Okay, your wallet's already connected. You're going to swap it. Okay, make sure that this is to 0.5 and nothing more. Okay, then you're going to, once you swap it and you go through the swap, you're going to swap your Ethereum for bone. So let's say you have 100 bone. After, you're going to take this bone, which is now in your MetaMask wallet, right? Because you swapped the Ethereum that was in your MetaMask wallet for Bone. You're going to hit this arrow or hit Shibaswap, and you're going to go to bury. Then you're going to come over here, not to Sheeb, not to Leash, but to bury Bone. You're going to hit Bone. After that, you're going to hit stake. You're going to hit 100%. Whatever you have in there should pop up. You're going to approve this. It's going to run a couple bucks. Then after, you're going to stake. First, you have to approve it to allow to give Shibaswap permission to stake and run that transaction. And then after that, you are going to stake it or bury it, as they call it. So you're going to go ahead and press stake. Make sure that is 100%. You're going to run it, and then it should be here. And that is the last step. You basically bought Bone Shibaswap and you staked it. Okay, that's a step-by-step instruction, of the process of how you do that. Seems pretty easy. You take Ethereum, you swap it for Bone, then you take that Bone that you swapped and you stake it. Or easier, if that's too complicated, look for a centralized exchange that sells Bone, and then you go ahead and you make an account and you buy it directly from that exchange, and you'll have it on your centralized exchange account. Okay, so those are the two ways that you can buy it. And the reason that Bone right now, let's go ahead and take a quick look at Bone. The reason Bone is spiking crazy like right now, if you see, and here, let me just show you how crazy this is. It doesn't really do it justice how crazy this thing's been going. Okay, look how crazy this is going. So the reason this is going this crazy is because Shibarium blockchain, which is Shiba Inu's layer 2, is about to be launched, and the hackathon is going to start from now to the announcement of the blockchain and a couple months after that. Okay, so that is people developing on the layer 2 blockchain. Very important. So that is why there's so much buzz. And of course, Shytoshi released his blog post talking about the new DAOs, the different tokens, and how it's about to be announced. Okay, and he had teased saying not when, but where. And now we know that the where is in Toronto. With that said, I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army. If you got any value from this, go ahead and hit that sub. Go ahead and hit that like. Help me with the algorithm. If you have any questions or got to this part of the video, which is basically the end, go ahead and type 100%. Appreciate you for that, as well as hit the bell, because some of my stuff is time sensitive and urgent. And one final ask, because I got banned on Twitter, I need y'all to do me a favor and share this video for anyone that might not know how to buy Bone Shibaswap, okay? And of course, as always, I'm gonna stay telling the truth. So that's part of the reason why I'm on this channel. And I wanted to let you guys know that Bone under $5, this is not financial advice, but Bone under $5 is a steal. And it's only at 133. Even if it goes to $2, don't be scared. Bone under $2 is still not financial advice, but it is, in my opinion, life changing money if it is in the right quantity. Even a small amount of Bone. I made a video that I believe 1,000 Bone can make you a millionaire. Okay, we'll see if that's true. Only time will tell. But based on my analysis, based on how I know that Bone eventually will be burned, because the doggy DAO is what determines what is going to be done with Bone. And I can definitely see them moving towards burning Bone, eliminating the circulation to about half, which would be 125 million. All right, with that said, appreciate you guys. Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army. I'm Bone Army. You're Bone Army. We are Bone Army. And with that, I'm out.